Looking good, my guy.
Your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. Is that correct?
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Heat come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Toronto Raptors.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat. You look at Toronto. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, the win tonight is essential.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Hero and Jaquez Jr. out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's MP in at the point. And here's Ingram outside. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
That came out of nowhere. Adebayo with the highlight reel dunk.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Hurdle with a screen on Jaquez. Here's Ingram. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Wiggins passes to MP. And the Heat, another 3.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Jaquez against Ingram. Over Jaquez. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jaquez. And good on the 7-footer.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's quickly. A rebound by Wiggins.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Jaquez. From deep, MP drops in the 3. MP, he's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Walter. Outside Ingram. Here's quickly. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
That's a lot of focus that time by Quickly. So good at working his way through the contact.
From deep, MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Wiggins with a steal. Pass to MP. And here's Hero. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Ingram. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Adebayo sets a screen. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Stolen by Quickly. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami leading by 13. Here's MP. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Walter. Now here's Ingram. Pounded by Wiggins. Back to Barnes. Shoots over Jaquez. Barnes, it's good.
Barnes has massive talent, and he has worked hard to become a consistent three-level scorer.
Hero outside. And here's MP from outside. And that one's off. His first miss of the game. Shooting 7 for 8 now. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that... Barnes is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Down low. Here's Barnes. Barnes using his length to beat him inside.
Well, that demonstrates exactly how calm Barnes is. Even with the defense all over him, he still found a way to overcome that.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Hawkins misses a 3. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. He drops it from range. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Shed. Ingram comes in for Thompson, and it's Walter in for Hawkins. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
Toronto making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for Miami. The 3. That one no good. Miami leading by 19. This one for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Murray Boyles. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Murray Boyles. And here's Ingram from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, MP. Rebound, Toronto. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Drills it from deep. Quickly's got 5.
Quickly doesn't need much room to beat you on the pull-up.
Here's MP. Rebound Toronto. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds now. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Shed, he's checked in for Toronto. And Miami also making a switch. Yakuchonis is checked in for Powell. Raptors trail by 21. Outside Ingram. Pass to Quickly. And no good. Good D by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 40 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Shed. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally? And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jakob Poeltl. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Toronto provided some info for us. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. You're in the midst of a playoff run, the worst time to lose a valued contributor, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel. All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr. out on the perimeter. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Barnes, it's good.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Hero outside. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
And the Raptors call time here. MP really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
"90 seconds into the second half now. Quickly outside, and the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami on D. Barnes passes to Quickly. Here's Walter. And here's Ingram outside.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
A nice shot by MP.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Tyler Hero.
And something I've noticed about Emmanuel quickly is how much his passing has improved and his movement off the ball. He's just a much smarter player than when he first came into the league.
Wiggins finds MP. No good on the triple.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Here's quickly. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, MP will get up in your face defensively as well.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
From deep, MP. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Ingram. To the inside. Here's Barnes, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Raptors making a change here. Shedd's checked in. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Wiggins. Powell, he's checked in for Jaquez. And Yakichonis subbed in for Hero. He buries it from 3.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Ingram. Quickly outside. Barnes with a screen on MP. And it's quickly with a miss.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Back to MP. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Inside. Looking to win the run. MP with the block.
I just love the fearlessness that MP shows. He's willing to go up and challenge a shot at the rim.
Some changes for Toronto. Forrest is checked in for Scotty Barnes. Klay Thompson comes in for Ingram. And Hawkins subbed in for Quickly. A nice shot by MP.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting them lights out from deep.
Here's Shed, covered by MP. And he comes up with a bucket. Shed's got 7.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Shed. 7 points in the game. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Hawkins can't get it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP shot is good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Murray Boyles. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. MP getting it done for Miami. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
Hey. Ingram is checked in for Thompson. And Miami also making a switch. MP's checked in. Here's MP. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. And it's Murray Boyles in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Shed. Pass to Barnes. Blocked! And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Some changes for Toronto. Walter, he's checked in for Hawkins. And quickly subbed in for Shed. Here's Barnes. 3 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Called in by DiVincenzo.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
MP, that one's good. Good.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Quickly, passes to Barnes. They need this. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Quickly, outside. Toronto passing it around. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound Miami.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Ingram. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. No one covering.
A lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
From deep, MP. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable.
That's nice work inside by Quickly. He's only 6'3", but he feels like he can score in the paint whenever he wants.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Pass to Murray Boyles. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. MP looking around. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most all-time. And now he holds 2 of the top 3 spots in postseason single-game history.
It's a night like tonight that shows he is always competing. And we talk about the players getting in the zone. He lives in the zone. When you're putting up 30 or more points from three-point land in a game, you're simply demoralizing the defense. And we've seen that tonight. And this series has hits yet again. Wow!
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the inside. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Ware. And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
A hard-fought win, MP. Basketball is a game of runs. Sometimes winning or losing comes down to which team makes the final run. More than once tonight, the defense, yours especially, kept them from the types of buckets that build a run or keep one going. Your thoughts?
Coach likes to say in every win, there's one stop that sets it in motion. It can come at any time. You might not even notice it when it happens, but there are stops that start chain reactions. All right, you follow me here, Jennifer? Okay, so we're not just trying to win games. We want our opponents to feel like they're down before tip-off. A lot of that starts with defense. And when I'm blocking shots like I did tonight, I wouldn't want to play us. I'll tell you that.
Makes sense, MP. Thank you.
Hey, fear the block.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
Players can't resist trying to help, and when they do, we'll make them pay. Right? Maybe we send some Steve Nash MVP season reels. Few people ever did better. Talk about it tomorrow. It's been a long time since I've seen a college player.
How much did you give right from here?
One by one. So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the park.
Also give you more time to watch the game and further the factors more in some of these. Great, thank you for the attention to detail going forward, and it is great to see what you've been delivering. So, I'm off to Melbourne, Australia.
So my family is really into fruit.
Just, you know, if they'll double up and freeze it, you'll save a fortune of money. That's why. Yeah, well, you can thank my economic teacher.
You take a look at the Raptors. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Green pairing will be Hero and Hopkins Jr. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pass to MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Here's Quickly. Inside. Here's Barnes. Wiggins with the rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
Wiggins watches the floor and sees a guy with a better look.
Quickly against MP. Unloads from 13. Pass to Murray Boyle. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Barnes the screen. The shot by Murray Boyle's no good. Now the Heat with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Shoots the 3. And MP with the basket on the assist from Hero. MP's got 14.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 in the field. Here's Quickly. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. The 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 22.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Out to Thompson. From deep three-point territory. They get it back. Here's Hawkins. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look, Hawkins isn't a guy who creates often. His role is to bury jumpers.
MP outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Shed. Pass to Forrest. Back to Thompson. It's Hawkins on the wing. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 14. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Enja. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Enja. Here's Shed. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's MP for three. Drops in the tray. And he has 28 points for the game.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Heat lead by 15. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sport. Still without a basket. And Miami making a change here. MV's checked in. The Heat leading by 17. Scotty Barnes is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Flanders in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Fader on the way. Thompson misses. For Miami, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Ware finds MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now here's Barnes. Thompson outside. Shoots over Powell. Thompson misses. On the wing, MP. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Enjot. Here's Thompson. Barnes outside. Will it go? And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 40 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back tomorrow.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Khalil Ware. Wiggins comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Tyler Hero in for Jokic Jonas. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray bowls. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Murray Boyles has got his first basket. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status. It's most likely a sprained toe. If that is the case, a painful injury to have to deal with. And this team is hoping to contend with a tough first-round matchup, so I'm sure they're anxious to get back to full strength. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Walter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Barnes kicks to quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Walter, good. Walter's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
Quickly with a wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, when a great scorer can also hurt you with the pass like Ingram did there, it makes them much tougher to defend.
The three from MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat on offense. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from three-point range.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, MP. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Miami Heat.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And Miami has possession. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's MP in at the point. And here is Quickly. Ingram outside. Barnes outside. Fires the three. And it's Miami with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
The three from MP. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, Quickly. He's got 9. Here's Murray Boyle. Kept alive. And the shot goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The three from MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Ingram outside. Goes up with the stripe. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He got got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. From past the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count it. Jed's got 7.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's MP for 3. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And stolen by MP. From about 19 feet. Here's Ware, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ware's got his second bucket.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Pass to Shed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. The 17-footer. Here's Ware, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
The rebound by Shed.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
6-second difference between the shot and game plan. Drills it from outside. He's got 12.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Miami ahead, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig.
Making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Lewis checked in for the Heat. MP comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. And it's Flanders in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Lewis has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shed. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. MP passes to Powell. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ingram against Powell. Bounce pass Ingram. Here's Shed. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And here's MP. And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And that one's good. Barnes.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this.
Connects again from distance.
And he's knocked the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Here's Shed. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Shed's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Shed missing. Miami's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
And guys.
And good. He hits it again.
And he's equaled 2nd all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Ingram against Powell. To the middle. Here's Njai. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Pass to Ware. And here's MP for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. The first one falls.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, DiVincenzo. The 3. And another one.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game. Passing his own previous record, I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good, another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Plays it up off the glass.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And so long, everyone.
super cool. They're even better than the treat. Talking to you, trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time when all of us can get together and chat. So then we finished up lunch and had a nice little walk. Sounds like a lovely weekend.
Starting in the baseline or the other side?
That's what? The one